Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Timmy and in this episode I would like to explain you my point of view why this option is literally gonna work in 0.1% of the cases. So at this point, for those of you which are actually gonna say, but whales, yeah? My answer to that is just simple. A whale, we always gonna win against a lower player. But I can assure you 100% that in server versus server events, a whale will meet a whale. So what is this case of 0.1%, I kind of approximate, in which this setup can actually be good? Now, first of all, you have to be a player, which I am not, to allow himself to have perks on both heroes and to switch it instantly, so don't lose time in SVS. So, which cases is when you are in defending team, you're most certainly gonna be under the weakness towers. Yes, this is a very good example in which it's gonna work. But if you are in the attack team, the first section of the fight is to take the defense down of your opponent's server. And this is where you're sitting there naked with your base and you have no weakness tower to protect you. And if you go with this setup, you're surely gonna lose way too many troops than you are actually supposed to. So this is a good example actually, because it shows me with the planes being upstairs and being a defender versus a tank player. Now we're going to take a look at the stats at the end of this battle, so you can see even more the issue right here. So let's keep the buffing sequence. So he's buffing, my heroes are buffing. So now let's start. Let's have a look at the first issue. So his heavy trooper hit there, and just the first issue right here. Now this sign you're seeing right here, it tells you the new heavy trooper doesn't actually have the 8 module. This will not gonna happen. But what I want to highlight here, there you go. Look who's in the background is Mr. Chinji, and Maximo is sleeping. Yeah. So Chinji is gonna hit him pretty hard, to be honest. And then he starts. So let's carry on. So keep in mind, we're gonna skip actually Chinji's hits because they're not that representative. What I want to highlight here is actually possible performance of Maximo, especially when he is the only hitter you got. So for that, we're jumping directly now to slot number 4. After I hit from the slot 3, so the slot number 4, he's sitting now. So now it's my turn from slot number 4. Wait a second, like right, no, wait, he's Megaton. So now it's my turn. Okay, normal attack, that's okay. And let's see who's sleeping, who's sleeping, who's sleeping. Maximo is sleeping. So let's recapitulate a second. So the first Maximo from HT was sleeping. From the slot number 4, he was sleeping. Now let's carry on and see if we are lucky from the slot number 6. And yeah, I can spoil it, we're gonna be lucky on that. So you're gonna see now Maximo hitting extremely hard. So please pay attention on the right row. And he has like 21 units, 19 and 16. And look at this. Yeah. So he hits. Now let's carry on with the battle. So now let's jump directly to the next step, which is actually his heavy trooper hitting again. And yeah, why not? The cowboy is hitting too. So now let's see my heavy trooper. Will my Maximo be awoken? That's the wrong Maximo. That's actually Chinji. So yeah, my Maximo actually slept again. Yeah, from my heavy trooper. So now yeah, let's move on and go again to slot number 4 and see what's happening, if he's still sleeping or if he's, and now he's hitting. Now pay attention to the right side again. He has 5 tanks there. And guess where Maximo is gonna hit? Yeah, there. And then of course, who's saving the day one more time? It's the purple guy, yeah? Chinji, yeah? And for the sake of showing you the worst performance of Maximo I ever saw in game probably till this point, let's jump to my slot number 6 and see what's happening. So now please pay attention. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like Maximo. It's actually Shinji. So let's fulfill this example by showing actually who was playing against me and his stats. For that, thank you very much, Mr. Michel from server 835 for helping us with this example. Now, if we look first at this panel and then we're going to go look the stats, you can possibly imagine what would have happened if I would have used Selina, Hazel, and Maximo. So that being said, let's scroll down. You see the results there. And let's scroll down and see actually his stats. So it's a 5, it's a 5, it's a 5. Now many, even medium experienced player in Topwar can actually imagine how much this build of his is actually worth, or how long it's going to take you to reach that. And let's go for the stats. So we are looking at his tanks. He is a 2.2 health and 2.1 attack. And my Air Force is 2.5 and almost 2.6 and 2.5 attack. Now, yes, indeed, I am higher than him. But if you are a regular viewer of this channel, you saw me doing exactly this. Yeah, beating players with a suppression on my side, which are way higher in stats than me.